you think the subcompact SUV segment has been predictable for the past few years, think again. Because Toyota just pulled a move that Honda definitely didn't see coming. This, right here, is the 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross, and it looks ready to shake up a class that the Honda HR-V has been comfortably enjoying for far too long. And trust me, after getting a deep look at this new design, I can confidently say, Toyota didn't come to update the Corolla Cross. They came to end arguments. Hey everyone, welcome back to DriveZone Meter. Today, we're taking a full walk around of the 2026 Corolla Cross, exploring the redesigned exterior, the upgraded cabin tech, the improved hybrid powertrain under the hood, and what this means for rivals like the HR-V, Kia Seltos, and Mazda CX-30. Let's get into it. Let's start at the back, because the rear of the current Corolla Cross has always looked a little ordinary. But for 2026, Toyota finally gave this SUV the maturity and personality it deserves. At the rear, the new Corolla Cross welcomes you with sleek LED tail lamps that stretch wider, looking far sharper than before. And yes, you'll notice the signature full-width light bar trend that everybody loves, and Toyota executes it in a clean, modern way that adds instant premium vibes. The tailgate is smoothed out, the panel gaps are tighter, and the bumper gets a bolder, more sculpted look. It's no longer just practical, it finally looks stylish and planted, almost like a mini RAV4 Prime when viewed from certain angles. Even the diffuser-style lower section adds a bit of sportiness without going overboard. Compared to the HR-V, which tries for a coupe-like rear but sometimes looks bulky, the 2026 Corolla Cross looks refined, proportional, and confidently upscale. Now shift over to the left side, where Toyota has cleaned up every line and curve. The basic silhouette remains tall and practical. That's what buyers love about the Corolla Cross. But the 2026 model sharpens everything. You get a more athletic stance, tighter character lines, and a far more sculpted door design. Even the wheel arch cladding has been redesigned to feel tougher and more SUV-like, instead of the cheap, simple plastic we used to see. The proportions are more balanced, the body looks more planted to the ground, and the shoulder line gives the entire profile a sense of motion. This is where it clearly outshines competitors like the Nissan Kicks or Mitsubishi ASX. Those still look like economy SUVs. This looks like Toyota is finally ready to deliver style and practicality in the same package. Swing around to the right side, and the upscale transformation becomes even more apparent. The new wheel designs fill the arches much better, especially the dual-tone alloys on higher trims. The greenhouse looks cleaner, the body contours flow better, and the overall look gives the Corolla Cross something it hasn't had before: road presence. You can tell Toyota took inspiration from the Prius, the Crown, even the new Camry, blending their futuristic new design language into a compact SUV form. The HR-V still relies heavily on soft, rounded edges, but the Corolla Cross moves boldly toward a sharper, more athletic direction. It looks ready for 2026, not stuck in 2021. Now step inside, because this is where existing Corolla Cross owners might start thinking about upgrades. Toyota has clearly listened to all the criticism. The old interior felt outdated, plasticky, and nothing special. But for 2026, that story changes. The cabin now feels modern, clean, and genuinely premium for its segment. Soft touch materials replace large chunks of the hard plastics from the previous model. The dashboard is sleeker, with a horizontal design that gives the cabin more visual width. Toyota knew they had to elevate their game to compete with the HR-V's interior, and honestly, they've not only closed the gap, they might have jumped ahead. The driver gets a fully digital gauge cluster across the lineup, and on higher trims, Toyota is expected to offer a sharp, customizable 12.3-inch display that shows navigation, drive modes, and hybrid system info in crisp detail. Front and center, the outdated infotainment system is finally gone. In its place is Toyota's latest multimedia hardware, a smooth, fast interface that supports wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. Base trims get an 8-inch screen, but the real star is the massive 14-inch high-definition touchscreen available on upper trims. This is larger than what even some luxury crossovers offer. Toyota's voice assistant, activated by saying, "Hey, Toyota," works quickly, handles commands naturally, and finally feels like a modern system. For comfort, the seating has been redesigned with better bolstering, nicer stitching, and improved cushioning for long trips. And for the first time ever in this class, Toyota may offer ventilated front seats on top trims. That's something the HR-V Seltos CX-30, none of them offer yet. Rear passengers get better materials, improved air vents, and more comfort thanks to reworked seat padding. Add in a larger sunroof option, better cabin lighting, and upgraded noise insulation, and the inside of the 2026 Corolla Cross becomes a place where Toyota finally shows it can do affordable luxury. Moving under the hood, Toyota stays true to its philosophy: reliability first, efficiency second, and refinement third. The standard 2-liter gas engine will continue for entry-level buyers, and honestly, that makes sense. It's efficient, proven, and easy to maintain. But the real excitement lies in the hybrid. Toyota knows buyers want fuel efficiency without sacrificing everyday power. So for 2026, the Corolla Cross Hybrid is expected to get performance improvements, likely pushing the combined output closer to the 200 horsepower range. That gives it the edge in real-world acceleration compared to the HR-V, which struggles with power, and even the Mazda CX-30, unless you buy the turbo version. Fuel economy will also get better. Numbers haven't been confirmed yet, but we're likely looking at a combined rating above 42 miles per gallon, possibly higher, making it one of the most efficient SUVs in its class. And yes, the hybrid models will continue offering electronic on-demand all-wheel drive as standard, something Honda still refuses to offer on its hybrid HR-V. And then there's the big question: will Toyota finally bring a plug-in hybrid Corolla Cross Prime? Rumors are strong. If Toyota does it, offering 30 to 40 miles of electric-only range, it immediately becomes something the HR-V, CX-30, Seltos, or even VW Taos simply cannot match. In terms of pricing, Toyota is expected to stay competitive. The base gas model will likely start slightly higher than the current generation, but still below many rivals. The hybrid trims will carry a premium but remain in the sweet spot for buyers seeking long-term savings. And if a plug-in hybrid version lands, expect that to sit closer to the RAV4 Prime's territory, but still more affordable. Either way, Toyota knows the Corolla Cross sells because of value, and they won't compromise that in 2026. So here's the final verdict. The 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross is shaping up to be one of Toyota's most important SUVs in years. With its aggressive new styling, vastly improved interior, massive technology upgrade, and legendary hybrid efficiency, Toyota is no longer playing it safe. They're aiming directly at the HR-V, the CX-30, the Seltos, and anyone else claiming space in the subcompact SUV class. The question now is, has Toyota done enough to reclaim the crown? And would you pick this over the Honda HR-V, the updated Kona, or the stylish Mazda CX-30? I'd love to hear your answer. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and follow DriveZone Meter so you never miss our latest reviews, comparisons, and previews. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next ride.